Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good noon class. I do hope you all are doing well. Yes class, in previous lecture we had discussed how to write a formal letter, and today we are going towards our new unit number 5. Class, you can see 3 pictures here. What is one suitable title for these 3 pictures? For me, it's Winters. And for you? See other pictures. What is suitable title for these pictures? 3 pictures, 1 word, that is rain. And you know what is the name of our new unit? The name of new unit is The Rain. This is our unit number 5 and second poem. Open your textbooks, page number 54. Mention today's date and day. The Rain, written by William Henry Davies. William Henry Davies is an English poet born in 1871 in Wales. He left school at a young age. He lived a number of years as a peddler and beggar in USA and England. His father died when he was only 3 years old. He lived with his grandfather because his mother remarried after the death of his father. His grandfather died when Davies was 14 years old. After schooling, he worked in a workshop as a picture maker. In a serious accident by the train, he lost his right leg. That's why his poetry is full of sadness. His first poem's name was Death. His favorite themes are nature and hardships of poor. The Rain. I hear leaves drinking rain. I hear rich leaves on top, giving the poor beneath drop after drop. 'Tis a sweet noise to hear these green leaves drinking near. And when the sun comes out, after this rain shall stop, a wondrous light will fill each dark round drop. I hope the sun shines bright. 'Twill be a lovely sight. Yes class, first of all come towards difficult words. Underline all the difficult words. First one, beneath. Underline beneath. Then tis. In previous poem we had discussed tis is abbreviated form of this is and that is. Then second stanza, underline wondrous, bright, and 12. Again 12 is the abbreviated form of this will or that will. And underline sight. Class, this is a short symbolic poem, consists of 2 stanzas only. This is a very beautiful poem which has hidden meanings or deeper meanings too. Both stanzas have both surface meanings and deeper meanings. As far as first stanza is concerned, apparently it seems the poet discusses the rain, the scene of the rain, which is very beautiful and refreshing. And you can see the very pessimistic tone of poet in first stanza, whereas in second stanza the tone is opposite. In first stanza, poet says, the upper leaves get the raindrop and quench their thirst. Afterwards, they pass on the drops to the lower leaves. Actually, here he discusses both elite class and poor class, upper class and lower class. He says rich class or rich people get the golden chance first, and whatever remains trickle down to the poor people. In second stanza, poet is very hopeful. He says the sunshine is both for the dark round drops and rich green leaves. And actually he is hopeful. He hopes that there would be equality in the society, just like the sunshine. As sun spreads his rays all over the world equally, and there is no discrimination. So you can see poet describes the poem to depict the reality of life and reality of this society. As we know, poets use poetic diction, poetic devices, and figurative language to convey what they want to say. As far as this poem is concerned, here poet has used 4 poetic devices, and it has a specific rhyming diction. First of all, we will move towards rhyming diction, then we will discuss poetic devices. Rhyming diction of the poem, you can see last word of second line and fourth line have musical effect in same sounds, whereas fifth line and sixth line, last words of both lines, they have same sound. So the rhyming diction of this poem is A, B, C, B, D, D. For both stanzas, we have same rhyming diction. Now, before going towards identifying the figurative language which is used in this poem, I am going to tell you the meaning of that figurative language. Here, poet has used 4 poetic devices. First one is personification. Let's see what is personification. Then we will move towards identifying the personification, where he used the personification. It is a figurative language technique where an object or idea is given human traits or characteristics. So, when we give human traits or characteristics to other objects, that is called personification. Personification is used in this poem. Then oxymoron. It is a figure of speech in which 2 opposite ideas are joined to create an effect. So, this is the second poetic device which is used in this poem. Imagery is a figurative language technique in which the writer uses words to create an image or a scene. This is the third figure of speech which is used in this poem. Fourth one, metaphor, a comparison of one thing to another thing without the use of like or as. It means it's a direct comparison. Again, this poem has metaphor. Now let's identify where poet has used these 4 poetic devices. Yes, class, as far as the first stanza is concerned, here you can see, I hear leaves drinking rain. Underline drinking rain. This is a personification. Yes, drinking is animate trait which is given to inanimate objects. Whereas I hear rich leaves on top, giving the poor beneath drop after drop. This is a hidden metaphor. Here, poet compares elite class with the poor class. It is a sweet noise to hear. Sweet noise, underline sweet noise. It's an oxymoron because two opposite ideas are joined to create an effect. Again, the green leaves drinking near. Here, the green leaves drinking. Again, personification. Then imagery. And when the sun comes out, after this rain shall stop, a wondrous light will fill each dark round drop. I hope the sun shines bright. Here, poet is using a figure of speech which is imagery. So you can see poet has used 4 poetic devices here. Actually, the whole poem has the symbolic idea and metaphorical idea and the message of hope. Yes, class, I do hope now you are clear about the figures of speech which are used in the poem and what is in this poem. Let's revise. Figure of speech which are used in this poem. First one, personification. Personification is giving human traits or characteristics to other objects. Oxymoron, when we put two opposite ideas together. Imagery, when we try to create image. Metaphor. Metaphor is the direct comparison between. Yes, class. This is a very easy poem which is written by William Henry Davies. This poem has both surface and deeper meanings. Actually, William Henry Davies discusses the hardships of the poor, but he is hopeful as well. He hopes one day there would be equality in the society. Let's revise what we have done today. Yes, the name of the poet of the poem, The Rain, is. What is the name of the poet? Yes, William Henry Davies is the correct option. The poem The Rain has dash meanings. Critical, specific. No, it has universal meanings. Choose the correct option. I hear leaves drinking rain is the correct option. The favorite themes of the poet W.H. Davies are nature and hardships of poor. The meaning of the word wondrous is marvelous. Yes, class, I do hope now you are clear what is in this poem, its rhyming diction and figurative language. By the next class, we will move towards its question answers, summary and theme. Thank you and have a wonderful day.